Okay, it is Thursday, day 2 of our prep day. So, how did the shopping go? Did you get your list yesterday, your food list from your booklet? And did you go to the grocery store yet? So you may have all the food in your grocery store, from the grocery store, all in your refrigerator now. You need a prep because in the morning, day 1 starts. So you need to make sure you take time. Go back and rewatch some of the videos. Get your food list. Make your meal plan. If it works best for you to plan out 3 days at a time, do that. Do what works for you. But the key is be prepared. Don't wing it. Because if you wing it, you're going to mess up. I'm going to promise you. It's going to be hard to grab food for the jump start if you're not prepared. So do it, okay? Stop what you're doing, pause this video, go do it, and then come back. No, just joking. You can go ahead and watch. Okay, so today, what we're going to do, because we know that food is important. A good, healthy diet is important, but there's so much other things your body needs, okay? So we're going to talk about exercise this week. Yep, we're going to talk about exercise. And the reason why, I'm not saying you got to go join a gym. I'm not saying you got to lift weights, all that kind of stuff. I'm saying you got to move. Our bodies are designed to move to work properly, okay? So if you're putting all this food in, you've got to get some energy out. You've got to move because the food is fuel. So what if you just filled your car up all the time and never did anything with it? If you filled it up with gas and it just sat there, the fuel in your car is designed to make it move. So the food in our bodies is designed to make us move, the energy to do it. So do it, okay? Find some exercise. We'll talk about that. Not going there right now. So the other thing that we know is the food that we're eating, even if we're making the best choices possible at the grocery store, we're still not getting everything our body needs. We're not getting the nutrient that really is in it because our soil and the pesticides and all that kind of stuff that's on our foods, how our food is prepared as Americans, how we have learned to eat our food, like fast food. We are just lacking so much nutrition and all the nutrients in our body. And so we do need to supplement to give our body what it needs. So again, I'm going to tell you, I love the word supplement. And I'm one of these thinkers and stuff like that. And the reason why is because it's not. What we're going to do this week is not a diet pill that does it for you. It is not something that you are doing in replace of something. You're not going to just eat this or take the supplements and not eat. You're not going to just get all this good food and then go sit on the couch. You're going to move. So it's a supplement. You are adding this to a healthy lifestyle. Okay, that is what a supplement is. That is what I love. You are supplementing what you're missing because you're already doing stuff. You're just adding to. So we have got the best supplements, a holistic, naturally sourced supplements to give your body exactly what it needs. And so, we've got our Jumpstart Kit. That's what you're following. I am as quick as I can. I could talk forever. Talk about the supplements in here. And we're going to list everything. I just want to go through the timeline because when you're going to eat lunch. You're going to eat a morning snack. You're going to eat lunch. You're going to eat an afternoon snack. You're going to eat supper. You're going to eat every 3 hours. So we've talked about food yesterday. So today it's okay, so where do I put these supplements in? So that's what we're going to go over. You have a timeline on your box, which is your book, remember, So you have a timeline here, but of course we've got it posted in this group and it's posted in our support pages and Zingular has sent it to you. It's everywhere. Just got to look for it. It's there. Okay. So there's our timeline of when you take what. And our little box is color coded. It's so awesome. It's got little numbers on it. So the first thing of the morning, what we're going to do is you should have bought your unsweetened almond milk or cashew milk or coconut milk. Make sure it's unsweetened. So you've bought that. That is for your shake of the morning. Here's your lean chocolate shake. Okay, 1 scoop to 8 ounces. We'll share some recipes. And if you've got some great recipes, share them. But I like it. A scoop with unsweetened almond milk, I put a slice of frozen avocado in mine because that replaces the ice to make it cold, but it gives a little creaminess, and that's a healthy fat during the day. So I add that, put it in my NutriBullet. It is so good. Plus, I think there's some really good recipes coming up using it. Do you know that? Just don't add fruit. Fruit shouldn't have been on your list for 8 days. Not that fruit is bad. By no means. There's some good fruits. We'll learn kind of the difference in what fruits your body needs, but they're good fruits. Your body needs them. But for 8 days, we're going to kind of minimize all that because we're going to focus on some weight loss while we're focused on wellness. So there. That is your lean in your box. Then next is Zing. This is I love it yellow because this is our sunshine. In a bottle, we call it, but sunshine in a packet. So we got a packet of Zing. It's one Zing in here. When you take this around the 10:30 time, make sure you eat 4 to 6 ounces of protein. That's when you're going to have your turkey slices. You're going to, have chicken, like rotisserie chicken, pulled apart, whatever. Make sure you eat your protein. It's all on that list. But eggs, boiled eggs, egg muffins, there's so much you can do. But you want to eat this with protein and a big bottle of water. I usually say like a glass of water, but sometimes glasses are like this and like just a lot of water. You want to get it down and start working. This is going to decrease your appetite. Got a little appetite suppressant in it. That's always good. It is going to give you a little boost of energy, which we kind of all need energy, especially when you start dragging, of a morning kind of thing. Give you a boost, make it to the afternoon. And it's got a mood enhancer in it. So it's your feel good. You know that when your body naturally it creates serotonin levels, your serotonin, when you exercise and all the happiness, that is in here. So it's going to help you be happy. That is good. We all need to be happy. Then at lunch, okay, you're going to eat your lunch. We talked about the food yesterday, how much, but your supplement you're going to take is Accelerate. Okay, this is a non-stimulant fat burning. Our plan says take it at lunch. This really can be taken anytime as long as it's taken kind of at the same time every day. It's a 24-hour release. You need to make sure it's around the same time every day. If you do have problems with bloating, some people do because of it, then take it at nighttime before bed. It's non-stimulant, so it's not going to keep you up. And that way you won't notice a bloating that may. I'm not saying it's going to happen, so don't say, Tammy said this is going to make me bloat. Okay, it's not going to do that. I'm just saying, if you do, take it at bedtime. But drink a lot of water with this. Remember, we're drinking a gallon of water. See, it's going to be easy to get your gallon of water in by taking it with your supplements. Then with lunch, everybody's favorite, pull out Trim Stick. And this, I love that Fruit Punch is in the 8-Day Jumpstart. Fruit Punch is my very favorite. Now, I love them all. They're all great, especially orange pineapple is really good with the pina colada collagen. But we've got the Trim Sticks. So you'll just add this to a bottle of water, shake it up, and good to go. I mean, it is delicious. You will love them. Before supper, you will take Chew a Resist. Candy before supper. It's like if we're eating Starburst. So chew this kind of while you're cooking supper. Chew one. It is going to help you feel fuller, mentally not want to overeat. So keep that. That is a Cherry Resist. So good. Like I said, it's candy before supper. Then we're going to end our night with number 6 here, which is Flush. Flush needs to be taken, an hour or so before bed with warm water. I usually say herbal tea. I will drink my, I'll drink Sleepy Time tea, and I'll put the Pina Colada Collagen. You'll hear I love the Pina Colada Collagen, so I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to take it with my Flush. I don't put the Flush in there. I put the Sleepy Time tea, the Pina Colada Collagen. It makes a delicious tea, and I sip on that while I take my Flush. And so that is our 8-Day Jumpstart. But excited, we're adding the Tummy Tamer in this week. I am super excited about these products. So first thing of the morning when I get up, before I do anything, before I have my shake, before I have my coffee, before I have anything, I take one probiotic. okay, with water. So this is like right when I get up, I am just like, yeah, coming out of the bathroom, got my robe and house slippers on, and I'm walking to the kitchen, got my water, got my probiotic. Then I kind of like open my eyes and start, I'll pour my cup of coffee and stuff like that. But your probiotic, again, like I mentioned, keep it in this bottle. I think I mentioned it. Maybe I didn't. But you want to keep it in this bottle. This bottle keeps the probiotic live or whatever in here. Chanel knows all that kind of stuff. I tell you, I just follow her lead. I follow corporate's lead. They say keep it in the bottle. I'm keeping it in the bottle. And you don't have to have it refrigerated. So don't add it to another supplement container unless you keep that in the refrigerator. Anyway, so I'm going to take my one probiotic of a morning. Then I'm going to start my schedule with my 8-Day Jumpstart products. So I'm going to continue. We're going to have all this printed. So don't like, oh my goodness, Tammy's just rattling on. So the next thing I do, and here we'll show you, you can actually add these two together. It tastes like a chocolate raspberry. It is so good. I've had this. So your prebiotic is what you would do next. Actually, you can take it anytime, but on our schedule, we're going to take it kind of mid-morning, or you can have it with the breakfast, but mid-morning. Prebiotic, it is a packet that you will shake up. Again, it is a fiber. It will have a fiber consistency, okay? So know that it will have a fiber consistency. What does that mean? It's just gonna have some fiber in it. It is a delicious berry flavor. So that's why when you add it to the chocolate, it tastes like chocolate raspberry. I love it added to, again, we're talking about this pina colada collagen. I love these two added together with water and ice and stuff. So some people just add it to a little bit of water and just shake it up real good and then drink it real fast, kind of like a shot, just like drink it and be done. So there's so many ways, and we'll talk about that in the group, but this is your prebiotic we're going to add in. So as I've been mentioning the pina colada collagen, we do have it in unflavored. So I don't know which one you got. Both are great. I use the unflavored when I put it in, like if I do overnight oats, if I do my coffee, anything that I don't want a flavor in, I add this because it will taste like whatever you put it in. It has no flavor. So that is, so I'll say it tastes great because I'm putting it in stuff that I like. So that is our unflavored. Now our pina colada smells amazing. Oh my goodness, I could just lick this one. I could just pour it on my tongue and just lick it. But I love it in everything. It is so, so good. But here's a trick on the pina colada collagen, really, because it does have coconut milk in it. So when coconut oil, coconut milk will harden and when it's cold. And then to get it liquid, you have to warm it up. So I start out with about 4 ounces of warm water in a cup. Then I add my scoop and I shake it up really good or blend it with a little whisk thing, get it all dissolved. Then I add the cold water on top with ice. I love it just by itself. It tastes so good. Like I said, I've been loving it with this. It is so good. If you want to save it for lunch, you can actually have the pina colada collagen and trim stick. This is so good mixed together. So many ways you can have the pina colada or the collagen, either flavor. Up to 3 scoops a day. I usually do that. So anyway, that is that. And then here is our other tummy tamer, digestive aid. Okay, this again, like how we said, resist is going to taste like candy. We're getting candy again. I love it how they make our products taste so good, because if it doesn't taste good, you don't want to take it. These taste good and you don't want to forget them. So the digestive aid is like a little sweet tart. And so this you chew right before you eat. Now resist, I was saying, like chew it as you're cooking supper, and then right before you sit down to eat, chew a digestive aid. Okay, this is like a sweet tart. It is, sometimes it's got a little bit of a tartness to it. Sometimes some people think it's just very sweet. It tastes like candy. It's really good, but the science behind it is incredible. It will actually start creating the enzymes to break down my food the moment I put it in my mouth and get all that going. Exactly like God designed me to do, my enzymes to start working to break down the proteins, the carbs, the fats, so I can digest it so it's not just sitting in here, storing fat or making me feel miserable. Digestive aid. So you can have 2 a day, one before lunch and one before supper. That was real quickly our products. Again, I promise you it will be all listed in this group. So you can go and read it, save things. We are not going to say just, here you go. You've got it on your own. We will remind you, but it is so simple. Follow the plan. Get your book out. Get your stuff out. This is the timeline for your supplements. We're just going to add in probiotic before you're lean. We're going to add prebiotic, maybe around your zing time, maybe at breakfast with your lean, whenever it fits you. But don't forget it. It's very important to get those good fibers. Then we're going to add digestive aid at lunch and at supper. Isn't that easy? That's what it's all about. Okay, so that was your supplement lineup. We are going to take the food from yesterday, the supplements from today, and merge them together to create amazing health benefits. There's where we're going tomorrow. We're starting it, kicking it off with day 1. Anyway, if you have any questions, that's what this chat's all about. Also, I do want to remind you that if you have a personal question that pertains just to you and your needs or your health concerns, this chat is available for questions and comments and all that. But if it's a personal question that we need to help you address, I would ask that you jump in a chat with your sponsor, your friend, your accountability partner that helped you get started on this system. Jump in that chat with them and talk to them instead of everybody in this group. I'm so glad everybody's in this group, but it's a lot of people to be telling somebody that something's going wrong with you, So jump in your personal chat. That way we can get you the information. Not that we are like professionals or nothing, or we've just been doing this and we know where to find the info. So we will do our best to point you to where that information to help you get what you're needing, but you need to do it in a private chat with your friend, with your sponsor. Okay? That's about it. Just get ready. It is going to be an exciting week if you put your mind to it. Okay? You've got the tools, you've got the food, you've got the supplements. Now you need your mind. Are you ready? We can do this. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.